Ava, let me explain.
Explain what? That you're having a bedroom seminar? He said he was single. Well, now he's completely single. I told you that asshole wasn't good enough for you. I got you a male model. 8-pack, penthouse suite, 2706. Male model. Go to 2706, he's waiting. You'll forget that bastard. Fine, I'm forgetting him. Don't talk. Just let me forget tonight, please.
You sure about this?
Sure. That model last night, was he that built? Hey, thanks for last night. You're Belly's dad?
You weren't calling me that last night.
Babe, emergency. My dad just showed up at that hotel. Model plan canceled. Do not go to 2706.
I'm already in 2706.
You slept my dad!
What do you want?
Let's talk about last night.
Last night was a mistake. I thought you were someone else.
But it was me.
Mr. Julian, we're adults. Can't we just call it a one-night stand?
My daughter calls you her best friend. You slept with her father. Don't you think we need to sort this out? Hotel security. You walked in and jumped me. Said, don't talk.
You set me up!
2 options. 1, City Hall. 2, I press charges.
You were into it too!
Who jumped who?
What time does City Hall close? Three months. We divorced in 3 months.
Fine.
You agreed that fast?
I don't force anyone to stay. But for 3 months, you're my wife.
Typical Julian, always making a scene. Julian, you're a goddamn lunatic.
Welcome, madam.
Hi.
Your room is on the 2nd floor, next to mine.
Why next to yours?
Separate bedrooms, the press will say we're already done. You want that on the front page.
You're ruthless.
You'll get a headache if you sleep with wet hair.
Julian.
Yeah?
Nothing.
Call me husband.
I'm tired. Good night.
Mom, what are you doing here?
My son gets married and I can't come see for myself? So you're the one, my son's new wife?
Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am, you should call me mother. What do you do for a living?
I'm a tutor.
A tutor? Son married a tutor?
Mom, she's my choice.
Your choice. Do you know how many people are after our money?
Doesn't know how much I have.
So what? You think this is true love?
I think she's the one I picked. That's enough.
Well, landed on a high branch?
Ethan, I caught you cheating. Now you're blaming me?
You weren't this stuck up when you were sleeping with me. Ah! You want to keep that hand?
Mr. Julian, I was just...
If I see you touch her again, that hand is gone. Does it hurt?
No.
Next time, call me.
Three schools all rejected me.
Then start your own.
Start my own what?
You always talked about a parent-child education project. Now's your chance.
How do you know I wanted to do that?
When have I not known what's going on with you?
You're not asleep?
Waiting for you. Your light's on. I can't sleep.
Hi everyone, I'm Ava. Today we're not talking grades. I want to ask, when was the last time you really talked to your kid? I'll go first. My mom was single. She came home after I was asleep. I left before she woke up. We talked mostly in sticky notes. Later I realized she wanted to be there. She just had nothing left. My daughter got first place last week. I just said okay.
My son fell. I yelled at him for not watching where he was going.
So that this isn't about blame. It's about learning to say you're amazing instead of okay. And does it hurt instead of what's wrong with you?
Done looking?
You took these of me?
Not stalking, watching.
How long?
2 years.
You watched me with my ex, watched him lie to me.
Watched you cry. If he hadn't walked away that day, I would have come over.
You planned this all along.
Yeah, I did. Ava, I'm 45. I don't play games. What I want, I either stay away or I go all in. Keep the photos. If you still want to leave after 3 months, I won't stop you.
Mr. Julian, is this your wife?
Yes, my wife, Ava.
I heard Miss Ava was your daughter's tutor. Isn't that a teacher-student relationship?
She taught my daughter, not me. If that counts, then my only regret is not hiring her sooner.
Thanks.
Don't thank me.
That thing you said, was that real or just for show?
Which part?
You regret not hiring me sooner.
Real.
Babe, you're trending. Everyone's shipping you. They're calling you the Cinderella of the year.
They're calling you Cinderella.
What do you think?
I think I'm the lucky one. Ms. Ava, I'm Derek. I've seen your education project. Very impressed.
Thank you.
Let's have dinner sometime. Talk about a partnership. She doesn't do dinner. She eats at home. Mr. Julian, I meant no disrespect. I know. That's why you still have a hand. Next time someone gives you a card, tell him your husband doesn't like it.
Are you my husband?
It's on the certificate.
So you're Ava, even younger than the photos. And you are? Julian's ex-wife, Bella's mother.
Chloe, what are you doing here?
Don't be nervous. I'm not here to steal him back. Just curious, what kind of girl made him elope? And have you seen enough? Sharp tongue.
Chloe, what do you actually want?
I want custody of Bella. She's my daughter.
You've been gone for 7 years. Now suddenly you want custody?
Because she's living with your new wife! I don't trust her! Bella is 18. She decides who she wants to live with. If you don't believe me, ask her yourself.
My mom's there? She wants custody? She hasn't called me in 7 years.
She said she doesn't trust you living with me.
What's she worried about? You're more of a mom than she ever was. You tell her, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, I'll tell her.
Babe, thank you. For real.
Stop, you're gonna make me cry.
Madam, perhaps I could...
No, birthday cake has to be homemade. It should be edible, probably. So, I heard it's your birthday. I just threw this together. You don't have to eat it.
Is this your first time making a cake for someone?
Yeah. How is it?
Too much sugar. But it's good.
Julian.
Yeah?
That 3-month thing you said, what if I don't want to leave?
Then stay.
What do you want? I want half of Julian's assets. I signed a waiver when we divorced. Now I'm taking it back. You've been divorced for 7 years. You can't just take it back. Is that even legal? Legal? No. But I have ways to make him agree. What ways? Like telling the press he cheated during our marriage. He cheated? With who? With my best friend. Julian doesn't know I have proof. What do you want to stay quiet? Make him remarry me within 3 months.
What's wrong? You look terrible.
Chloe came to see me today.
What did she say?
She said you cheated on her with her best girl. She has proof. If I don't make you remarry her, she goes to the press.
That part is true. But I never loved that woman. It was 15 years ago. A mistake I made.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Because it's the ugliest part of my past. I didn't want you to know I was that kind of man.
Julian, who you were, I don't care. But if you hide something from me again, we're done.
Never again, I swear. I reviewed Chloe's evidence, photos from 15 years ago. They prove infidelity, but the statute of limitations is long gone and it has nothing to do with the divorce. Does she know the statute is up? She doesn't. She thinks it's a nuclear bomb.
Then let her think it is. We don't deny it. We don't fight back. Let her keep thinking she's got us. Then when she's most arrogant, we drop the real thing that can destroy her.
My wife is brilliant.
Babe, you're gonna take down my mom? Finally! I've been waiting for this.
You're not mad? She's your mom.
Mad? Babe, she's been a nightmare my whole life. I'm sending you a playlist for the victory lap. She stopped being my mom 7 years ago when she left. You go after her, I'll help.
Bella, thank you.
For what? You're my stepmom.
I had Bella go through her mom's old things at home. Guess what I found?
This is...
Chloe's own cheating photos. 15 years ago. with that best friend she claimed you slept with.
Whoa, that's way more damaging than her evidence.
She thought she had a nuke. Turns out she's sitting on a powder hake.
When did you do all this?
The day she said she'd destroy you, you protected me. Now it's my turn.
Ava,
Save it. Get the lawyer to set a meeting for tomorrow. We're giving her one hell of a negotiation.
Come to your senses? Ready to sign the remarriage papers?
Before that, take a look at these.
Where did you get these?
Your daughter. She said you locked them in an old box, but the key was in your nightstand drawer. Belly knew about it when she was 7. That's my private business! And when you threatened us with a 15-year-old affair, did you think about private then?
Chloe, 2 choices. 1, sign a waiver relinquishing all asset claims and disappear from our lives completely.
2, we send these 2 photos to every outlet, and you get nothing while explaining in court why you lied to everyone for 15 years.
You planned this all along.
You swung first, we just swung back. Finally over.
Ava, in that meeting room, the way you were, I couldn't take my eyes off you.
That's because it's the first time you've seen me cuss someone out.
No, because you stood in front of me.
You're my husband. Who else is going to stand in front of you?
That's the first time you called me husband.
That was a slip.
I'll take a slip as the truth.
Julian, what are we now?
You're my wife, not the kind on paper.
Does the 3 months still count?
No, I take it back.
You can't just take it back?
Because your heart is beating as fast as mine.
Babe, look, your public class video hit 5 million. How many? See for yourself. Ava, these are all partnership offers, 17 organizations, and 3 publishers. They want you to write a book based on your curriculum. Babe, you're gonna be an author. The longest thing I've ever written was a grocery list. Then start now. The readers are waiting. 5 million! 17 partnerships, a publisher. They want a book.
Slow down, 1 word at a time.
Look, comments, people saying I changed how their families talk to each other.
2 years ago when you were crying in that park, did you ever see this day?
No. I thought my life was over.
What about now?
Now I think it's just starting.
That education project of yours, I saw it on the news.
Oh?
It's decent.
Are you complimenting me?
Was I not clear enough? My son has never been this serious about anyone in 45 years, the first. And you took care of that Chloe problem. That I respect.
Thank you, Mother.
Next Sunday, dinner. Don't be late. Bring him for dinner next week. I'll have the kitchen make what you like.
How do you know what I like?
Julian told me. He talks about you every single day. Annoying.
What did she say?
She said my project is decent, said she respects how I handled Chloe, then told me to bring you for dinner next week and said she'd have the kitchen make what I like.
How does she know what you like?
Because you talk about me to her every single day. She said you're annoying. How many times a month?
She calls twice a week.
So you mentioned me at least twice a week?
Are you done laughing?
Not yet. I'm gonna laugh about this forever.
Then do it forever. My ex-girlfriend, 20 years ago.
Why'd you break up?
She wanted kids. I didn't.
Hasn't I? You don't want kids?
I didn't before. Thought I didn't deserve to be a father. Now it's different.
How?
Now I have you. If you want it, then I want it.
So now, do you want one?
I do, but if you don't, there's no rush. Your call.
What if I said, I do?
Avi, are you sure? This isn't a small thing.
I'm sure. Because you make me feel like being parents with you isn't something to be scared of.
Avi, the best decision I ever made in my life was not pushing you away that night.
You couldn't have pushed me away that night anyway. I lunged at you with all my strength.
Like a cannonball.
Who are you calling a cannonball?
My cannonball. Happy?
Ava, we want to give you a series, not just one book, a 3-book deal. First manuscript due in 12/3.
3 books?
Babe, stay cool. Don't cry in front of the editor.
And I'm still teaching during the day.
We know. That's why we're assigning you a writing assistant. Also, the advance is this much.
That's more than I made in the last 3 years combined.
You deserve it. This project can change a lot of families. We all know it.
I won't let you down.
Hold on. What happened?
3 books. It's been bigger than 3 years of my salary. They're giving me a writing Hellstern.
My wife is going to be an author.
I never even got an A on a college essay.
In college, you wrote what teachers wanted. Now you're writing what's in your heart. Different.
Don't make me cry. I still have to call Bella and brag.
Cry first, call after. The order doesn't matter.
Look at this. Someone copied your curriculum. Who did this? A woman named Mia. She used to be a director at a chain education company, just quit and started her own firm. How much did she copy? The curriculum framework, tiered structure, parent accompaniment model, even your tagline, no family left behind, word for word. Set up a meeting tomorrow. You want to talk to her? No. I want to look her in the eye and see who she is. So when you copied it, was that admiration or was it money?
I didn't copy. I just borrowed the framework. In education, we all learn from each other.
Mia, I emailed your organization. You attended my public class 3 months ago. You sat in the 3rd row and filmed for 40 minutes straight.
I'm not here to yell at you. I'm here to tell you you can copy my framework, but you can't copy why I do this.
And what is your why?
2 years ago, I got dumped, cried in a park, thought I had nothing. Then someone told me my worth is in other people. It's in me. You built this to make money. I built this so people who feel like they have nothing can find out they actually have something.
I cried at your public class. I never told anyone that. So you? I'm not changing my project, but I'm not copying yours anymore. That's enough.
Today we have Ava, the education expert taking the internet by storm, and her husband, business magnate Julian. Ava, a lot of people say you built your career on your husband's connections. What do you say to that?
My husband gave me a study and a computer. But every word I've written, every class I've taught, every family I've served, that was all me.
Mr. Julian, your wife says that. Do you think that's fair?
She didn't tell the whole story. She didn't just use my study, she chose it herself. She never asked for my money, never asked me to pull strings. She wouldn't even let me knock on doors. She said, "This is mine." I've met a lot of smart people in my life. I've never met anyone more stubborn than her.
So, your wife succeeded on her own?
Yeah. I just kept some people away that she didn't want to see.
The way Julian looks at Ava, so full of love. And this. When Julian said Ava was stubborn, he smiled like an idiot.
Who's an idiot?
You. But you're my idiot.
Say that again.
You are my idiots. You're insane? I called you an idiot and you kissed me?
Because you said I'm yours.
We've decided to turn No Family Left Behind into an industry alliance. All participants share the framework standards, but not the core content. So you and I are still competitors? Yeah, but good competition makes the whole industry better. I'm in. Babe, you turned her from a competitor into an ally. You're a genius. Because I found out she cried at my public class. Just a good person who took the wrong turn. Mia joined the alliance today.
I know. Bela put it in the group chat.
You've been watching the group chat?
I watch everything about you.
Julie, do you know why I made it?
Why?
Because there's always been someone behind me, standing still, but always there. I know.
Ava, I'll always be here.
Babe, when you were giving your speech, I saw my mom wipe her eyes. Your mom came?
Yeah, she snuck in and sat in the back row. When I turned around, she bolted.
Sign this. I want to show off to my friends.
Mother, what do you want me to write?
Write, to my best daughter-in-law. Thank you for making my son smile. I haven't seen him like this in 10 years.
Julian, do you remember the first time you saw me?
You squatted in the garden playing with a dog.
Do you remember my dog?
Wore a cream sweater, your eyes curved like crescent moons when you smiled.
What were you thinking then?
I was thinking, I wish this girl was mine.
Do you still think that?
Now I think, thank God she is.
Julian, I've never regretted going to 2706 that night.
I was going to leave that night.
What?
I was only at 2706 to meet someone. When you burst in, I was going to push you away.
Then why didn't you?
Because you said, don't talk. You were drunk, face full of tears, but I recognized you.
You recognized me?
The day you played with that dog, I memorized every strand of your hair. When you stumbled into 2706, I recognized the way you cry.
So you didn't just not push me away, you chose not to.
I waited 2 years for that chance. I wasn't letting it go.
You old fox.
You're old fox.
Our alliance now covers 43 cities and 2,300 families. User retention is 89%. That's double the industry average.
Miss Ava, the numbers are impressive, but I want to ask, if you disappeared tomorrow, does this thing still run?
Mr. Mark, I spent the last 6 months not building my project. I built a system. Standardized curriculum, teacher training flow, parent community operations manual, all with SOPs. Take my whiteboard, take my marker, even take me. The system still runs.
We're in. This much.
How many zeros is that? Pleasure doing business.
You're the first founder I've met who made herself killable. Most founders make themselves irreplaceable.
Because I turned me into us. This project doesn't run on one person. It runs on a crowd.
They invested. That number is 3 times what I expected.
Then why are you shaking?
Because this is the first time I feel like I really did it. Not luck, not someone holding me up. I walked here myself.
Avi, 2 years ago when you were squatting in the garden playing with that dog, I already knew you'd go further than this.
You knew back then? How?
Because you were that gentle with a dog. Someone who's gentle with a dog won't be bad to the world.
You knew back then? How?
Because you were that gentle with a dog. Someone who's gentle with the dog.
Julian, you thought all that while you were creeping on me?
Then I only voyeur one person.
What's wrong with you? Getting slicker with your words.
Learned from you.
Never to say stuff like that.
You didn't teach me what to say. You taught me how to want to say something.
Eat this. I had the kitchen make it light.
Thank you, Mother.
You said last time you bamboo snoots made that too.
I've been eating at this table for 45 years. You've never served me.
You're 5. Need to be taught how to pick up food? Ava, that alliance of yours. I read the news. Well done.
You follow that?
My daughter-in-law made national news. I shouldn't watch?
Mother.
I used to think you weren't good enough for my son. Now I think my son isn't good enough for you.
Don't say that. He's really good to me.
Mom, are you done? My wife is about to cry.
I can't tell the truth now. Can't handle the truth.
Mother, keep going. I love it.
Enough.
For you.
It's not my birthday.
I know. That's why it's not a birthday gift.
You bought an island?
I bought it for you. There's a house, a beach, and a small dock. I know you like watching the sea.
Julian, are you insane? How much did this cost?
Money isn't the issue. The issue is 2 years ago when you were playing with that dog in garden, you said, I wish I had a place to watch the sea someday.
You even remember that?
Every word you said on the ground playing with that dog, I remember. Because your eyes sparkle when you talk. I don't watch your mouth. I watch your eyes.
Julian, if you keep this up, I'm really going to cry.
I'm here.
What if we fight? Who gets the island?
Yours. I'll buy the one next door.
You're a real lunatic.
You're a lunatic.
Julian, are you sure about this? This prenup was drafted by you 3 years ago. All clause favored you.
Void it, then draft clauses favor.
Julian, are you crazy? It's worth hundreds of millions.
So?
So you can't do this. I didn't marry you for your money.
I know you ding it too.
So, how do you want the new one structured?
Make it clear. If I initiate divorce, she gets half of everything. If she initiates, she takes what she's entitled to, I keep the rest. But in either case, any career, brand, or intellectual property she creates during this marriage belongs solely to her. You're sure about forfeiting her IP during the marriage? What's hers is hers. I don't need her things to prove myself.
Julian, why are you so good to me?
Because you're good to me too. And I want you to know you'd be fine without me. But I hope you stay.
You really got all these tricks.
Learn from you.
I'm going for coffee. Take your time.
Why did you do all that today? Rewriting the prenup, giving me everything.
Because I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Scared that one day you'll realize I'm not as good as you think. Scared you'll regret it. Scared that if you leave, you'll leave with resentment.
Julian, do you know you're the first person in my life who never made me be anything other than myself?
Ava.
I used to think love was being needed. Then I realized love is being seen. Julian, you sought me. You're crying?
No.
Julian, look at me. What are you crying about?
You just said you used to think love was being needed. Then you realized love is being seen. No one has ever seen me. Not once.
I see you now, Julian. I see you. All of you.
Don't leave. Don't leave. Just don't leave.
I'm not leaving, even if you try to push me out. Julian, what are you doing? I'm wearing slippers.
Then wear them. Doesn't matter.
What is this?
Last time the proposal was forced. 3-month deal, you were drunk, I didn't give you a choice. This time, I want you to choose me again while you're completely clear-headed.
Julian.
Ava, would you, while fully awake, fully free, fully yourself, marry me again?
You know, with you kneeling like this, I really want to kick you.
What?
Because the first time you made me marry you, you didn't kneel. And now you're kneeling this seriously? What am I supposed to do? I can only say yes.
So that's a yes?
What do you think? Put it on me. Don't make me keep my hand out. Now what do I do? Is there a script?
Now, you kiss me.
Can I go back to sleep now?
Not There's a seat.
Julian, put me down. I got proposed in slippers.
So what? You'd look good in a potato sack.
Where are you guys going for the honeymoon? I checked 3 places: Maldives, Bali, Santorini.
You pick. I'm fine anywhere.
Santorini.
Why? Hotels there are crazy expensive.
2 years ago, she saved a photo of Santorini on her phone. Blue domes, white walls. She looked at that photo a few times, never deleted it.
For real? You saved it for 2 years? How do you know I saved that photo?
Because once you fell asleep, your phone was unlocked. I saw it, and I remembered.
You looked at my phone?
Not snooping. Happened to see it, happened to remember it, happened to book the suite at that exact hotel.
You already booked it? Julian, why do you plan everything in advance?
Because when it comes to you, I don't want to wait.
I'm still here. Can you please consider the audience? Then leave.
Not leaving. I'm here for the show. This is my favorite series.
Thank you all for coming.
I wrote this book in 8 months. I cried 3 times while writing it, once because I wanted to quit, once because I wrote about my mother, and once because I wrote about my husband. I used to think my life was over. When I was crying in that park, I truly believed I had nothing left. But then someone told me, the way you look when you stand after crying is beautiful. I'm standing now. This book is proof. The 3 times I cried, the 3rd time was when I wrote about you. Guess what I wrote?
What did you write?
I wrote about a man who stood behind a window and watched me for 2 years because he said he couldn't bring himself to disturb a girl who had a boyfriend.
Ava.
In the book, you're the best man in the world. Readers think I made it up. They say guys like that don't exist in real life.
Then next time, tell them they're wrong.
To my stepmom, bestseller.
To my daughter, my very first reader.
That chapter you wrote about Julian, I cried.
Mother.
I raised him for 45 years. I never knew what was in his heart. You've known him for 2 years, and you know more than I ever will.
Mom.
Enough. Don't say anything. I'm old. I don't want to cry.
Mother, when I write my 2nd book, I'll give you a whole chapter of your own.
What will you write about me? How I gave you a hard time?
Write about how you went from a disapproving mother-in-law to a half-decent one.
Brat.
Julian, did you ever imagine you'd be standing here watching the sea with someone 20 years younger than you?
I didn't think there'd be anyone, even less that it would be you.
Do you regret it now? Regret getting tangled up with me?
Ava, the only thing I regret in my life is not knocking on your door sooner.
Then why didn't you?
Because you had a boyfriend and couldn't steal someone else's girl. But I kept waiting for you to be single, for you to be ready. Didn't expect you to get drunk and fall into my arms.
What if I hadn't gone to 7706? What if Bella hadn't found me that model?
Then I would have found a reason to invite you to the house to teach. Then slowly get to know you, slowly let you know someone was waiting.
Julian, do you know what the scariest thing about you is?
What?
Everything you say sounds real. I can't tell if you're acting or not because you act like it's real.
I'm not acting. I'm waiting for you to believe it.
I believe it.
Good.
Julian, do you remember the first time we met?
You were squatting in the garden playing with a dog.
I mean the first time you saw me, not the first time I saw you.
Even earlier, a week before Bella's birthday party, you came to the house to drop off lesson plans. You stood at the door for 3 minutes before ringing the bell. You were taking deep breaths.
How do you know I was breathing deeply?
Because I was watching you from the 2nd floor window. You wore a light blue shirt, hair in a low ponytail. You took 7 deep breaths, then you rang the bell.
Julian, you've been watching me since then?
Avi, I've been watching you since the first day you showed up at my door. The way you took 7 deep breaths before ringing the bell made me think this girl takes things seriously. People who take things seriously usually aren't bad.
Your game is too deep.
Not game, heart. I never play games. I just wait for you.
Hey! Can you two come eat? The soup is getting cold.
Coming!
Ava.
Yeah?
Thank you. Thank you for standing up after crying in that park. Thank you for walking into 2706 that night. Thank you for staying.
Why thank me? Thank yourself. You're the one who waited 2 years.
And I got you.